A lot of people, Kelly, looking at the radar this morning, seeing some activity, especially up to our northern viewing areas, Kokomo area, hoping this stuff moves out before the eclipse.
Yes, and unfortunately, that is going to impact the eclipse, especially in north central Indiana. Points to the south of I-70 have a little bit better chance of seeing a better view of the solar eclipse later this afternoon, but we have a lot of heat and humidity, rising air. It's going to cause some of that cloud to develop. We also have a storm system off to our west that will cause some spill off, so some high cirrus clouds will be in store for all of central Indiana today. It has started off a bit stormy this morning, especially in north central Indiana. We had a few stronger storms too. Temperatures right now at 68 degrees in Lafayette, 73 in Indianapolis, 72 in Shelbyville, and 68 in Marion, where it is still a bit stormy. Now, Future Track 13 shows that we'll start to see these storms moving on out of here. We will have many dry hours. In fact, will likely be capped later this afternoon. So the storms that are moving into central Indiana later this afternoon, those will likely be much more isolated than what Future Track is showing right now. So I think these will be around, but not quite as intense and numerous and widespread as this is showing. But nonetheless, we are going to see some cloud coverage, trying to manage some expectations of what you're going to see. Mostly cloudy in north central Indiana, perhaps partly sunny later this afternoon in south central Indiana, but not out of the question that we may see a few stormy conditions this afternoon. So if you are doing some viewing parties this afternoon, I'll be at the Nickel Plate Amphitheater in Fishers today. I'm definitely going to take the umbrella just in case. It will be hot. It will be humid. Temperatures will be climbing into the upper 80s. The heat indices will be in the low to mid 90s. So here's a look at your solar eclipse forecast. We'll start to see it beginning around 12:57. It'll be 81 degrees. And as that moon is starting to cover the sun, we will see those temperatures still kind of holding steady in the low 80s. We'll pop up into the mid to upper 80s later this afternoon. It will be a steamy day with those very high humidity. But here's a look at the solar eclipse forecast. As we get into the afternoon hours, things could improve here and there, but just keep in mind, could be a bit cloudy, overcast, will limit the viewing at times, but hopefully you'll get a view of it, at least some partial eclipse later this afternoon. 89 degrees for today's high. It will be hot and sticky. 82 and stormy for Tuesday. We are tracking the potential of a strong to severe thunderstorm, high of 82. And then once that front moves out, we'll see cooler, drier air returning. In fact, it'll feel more like fall by the middle of the week. Dry and sunny, less humid. Ben and Julia?
Oh, doesn't look too bad, except for today. We got to be careful about that, Kelly. We'll